Hello and welcome. In this lecture I'm going to show you how to make particle systems and how to make particle explosion the best way possible, as many AAA games make it. So last thing that we have left in our particle explosion is going to be a ring. Well, a ring is the consequence of the explosion. Every explosion has its smoke ring after it happens. So we will implement it that way so it would look much more realistic and much more interesting. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add particle system to our chunks. So I'm gonna name it rings. And next thing we're gonna do, we have this already implemented by Unity particles here. We're gonna switch this cone shape to our sphere shape. So we're gonna go shape, we're gonna go sphere, and next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna implement our material, our new smoke material, and we're gonna go ring material. Right, this click ring material. So we have these little rings right here, but this is not good. We need to go to emission, and we're going to rate over time 1. We're going to set rate over time only 1 because we don't need any burst right now. We have only one particle that we're going to use, and that is going to represent our smoke bomb. That's going to be after effect from our explosion. And we're going to set the rate from 1 to 1, which is basically 1. And we're going to set maximum number of particles to 1 from the already explained reasons, because we have only one sphere that's happening right here. And the next thing we're going to do, we need to set start speed as minimal as possible. I'm going to explain to why. Because when we select the start size to 50, this is going to look this way. And this is not what we want. We don't want this ball thing right here. We need something horizontal. So we're going to go to render mode, and we're going to set horizontal billboard. So it looks like we have smoke right here that is actually caused by this explosion, but we don't want it to move. So what we're going to do, we're going to set it to 0, so it won't have any movement. And next thing we're going to do, we're going to reduce life of this bomb, because it really never lasts so long. It lasts for maybe quarter of a second or something like that. So we're going to set 0 to 3, let's say. And that's pretty much it, how it looks. So we just don't want it to look this unnatural, and we're going to change it. So we're going to go size over lifetime factor, and this size over lifetime, and we're going to just select this curve. We're going to set 10 because we want it to be much bigger than we had it, and we're going to set this. It's just going to go slowly up there. I don't want to select everything. Oh, that's right. This is what I need. Okay, this is going to look this way, like explosion actually coming and disappearing from time to time. And the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna also set color over lifetime. We don't want it to be just white color. We want color to change when it disappears. So we're gonna set this color, click it, and set this light button here. And we're gonna just reduce alpha to 0. And next thing the smoke disappears, it doesn't have this light white color, it only disappears. And the last thing we're gonna do, so we're gonna close these tabs. We're mostly finished with this. Next thing we're gonna do, we need to turn off loops, because we don't need looping with many of these inspector tabs right here. So we're gonna go to rings, and looping is going to be off. We need to off looping from sparks, submitters, and chunks, of course. Chunk looping is off. And next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna show you how the explosion looks, at least right now. So we're gonna simulate it, and this is pretty much it, how the explosion works. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this lecture. I bid you farewell.